Hello guys, it's me, Genesis. I'm back with another video. This video is really just gonna talk about my keto diet and how I've been doing on it. I've done the keto diet before a couple years ago. I lost a lot of weight and just had a lot of energy, and that was great. I didn't have the discipline to stick at it, but now I do. So I'm just gonna go through kind of what I've been doing. So I don't have any before and after pics, just because on purpose, because some of these before pics are just they don't look good. So when I do find some before and after pics that I agree with, I will post them. But what I've been doing is just they have like low keto, like low carb and keto friendly wraps and stuff like that, and sometimes bread. But I find it best to not do that the first time you're starting keto, just to do the meats and the proper fats, like the good fats and stuff like that. And then since I've been on it, so I've been on it for about a month and a half, and I would say the first month I lost, so it's February, what is it, the fuck, it's March 5th, and I started like January something, and I lost like 19 pounds right off the get-go. But then I noticed that I plateaued. I just like stopped losing weight no matter what I was doing. I was still eating keto. I was exercising a lot. Like doing weightlifting, and I still just wasn't losing any weight. So what I started doing is then just kind of, I go back. I was drinking. They say it's a debate. They say like you can drink certain wines or certain alcoholic beverages on keto, and that kind of is the case that I found to be true. But in my case, I found it is just better that I not drink, just because I just feel like it doesn't help. It doesn't help my ketosis. So once I went into that kind of plateau and I started, like, I just stayed at the same weight. Of course I was glad I lost the weight, but I had stayed at the same weight for like 2 weeks, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'll lose another 5 pounds, this week and a half. It wasn't really working out. So what I did was, and I think this is what they kind of like tell you to use anyway, but I have here I don't know if you could see it because I got a glare here. It's the ketogenic MCT oil. I started using that, and I started including fasting, intermittent fasting, sometimes 12, 16 hours, but this most recently, past I would say 2 weeks, I've been doing 2 days where I do a 24-hour fast, and that has helped me immensely. And I don't feel hungry. I don't feel like this urge to binge afterwards. I feel great. I have energy. I go to the gym. I do what I gotta do. I get out. It's just, the ketogenic diet is for some people. It's not for everyone, but for me, I know it worked a lot, and I'm still losing weight. Like, yesterday, well, what was yesterday? Okay, so Sunday, I was fasting. I fasted the whole day, and then that Thursday before, I had fasted the entire day, and then I got on the scale that Sunday, and I had lost like 5 pounds, and that was the 5 pounds that I had been trying to lose, even when I plateaued. So for me, it felt great. I was really excited. So this is something that, again, I don't know if we could just get like right up in there. I don't know where I got this from, actually. I don't know. You can get it on Amazon. I don't know where I got it from. I always order shit on Amazon. But the thing about this is it makes you shit like liquid. It's like, for me, it's like a laxative, which is fine. And again, it's like such a fucking glare. But it makes me poop, which is fine. Because anything that can come out that makes me weigh less, that's fine. That's fine. So that's that. And then fish oil. So that's one of the things that I've been taking too as well. I've never taken it before, but that's kind of kicked in, kind of an overdrive for my plateau. So I'm not just staying at the same weight. But I will tell you this, though, even with the fish oil, I'll tell you that intermittent fasting along with the ketogenic diet is amazing. I don't feel like I'm starving. I don't feel irritable. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel any of that. I feel energized. I feel more like alert. I just feel really good. And then the last thing, because sometimes I do cheat a little bit, is this. The Keto Blockers, Carb Blockers. What's a Keto Carb Blocker. This helps if you're gonna, maybe eat pizza for dinner or something like that. I try not to eat too many carbs, and if I do, even if it's a little bit, I still take this because it just helps. Even if I'm drinking something, I'm having a drink like Angry Orchard is my favorite. It's got a lot of carbs in it, and I'm sure it has a lot of sugar, but that shit has a lot of calories. So sometimes I'll take this, and I'll maybe have one, and then when I step on the scale the next day, I don't see a difference at all as far as like weight gain. Actually, I'm either steady or I've lost, so I don't feel like I've been, gaining any weight, because I went through, I think with the past week, I went through a week where I was just like, oh, okay, forget the keto for right now. I'm just gonna enjoy myself, have cake and ice cream, and just kind of eat whatever I want to do, and get on the scale. Still haven't gained all that weight back at all. So again, I started off at like 191, and I like immediately lost quite a bit of weight, and then started doing fasting, and then got on the scale, and it was just, I could see a big difference. Like I was at 171. My goal weight is about, I'm short, so like I'm 4'11 and 3/4. So my goal weight, I don't care if I'm like 150. Just as long as I can fit into like some of my clothes. But I will say that I guess the point of the video is that keto is not for everyone. However, if it's working for you, intermittent fasting would probably not be something that would hurt at all if you added it the way I have. I did like a 12 to 16 hour intermittent fasting. However, now I've stepped my game up to where I'm doing 24 hours. So again, I fast one day a week. Like I do Thursdays, so I fast on Thursday 24 hours, no food. And then I do the same thing on Sunday. And again, after I'm done with the fasting, I don't feel the need to go get up at like 12:01 and binge. So that's been my experience with keto. I really think it's a good diet for the people, for people who it can help. It doesn't help everybody. I know there's been some backlash about keto, whatever. Like, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. Move on. But for the people that it does, then get it. More power to you. So that's all I have to say about that. Sorry for the video being so I'm upstairs in my room trying to get away from my dog so you don't hear them. But again, keto and intermittent fasting, it's like the best thing ever. So, got any questions? Just drop me a line. Please subscribe. I'm really new to the YouTube, so I'm not new to YouTube, but this is my new channel. So please subscribe. There will be more to come of just pretty much any and everything. I'm down for whatever. So I will see you later. Bye.